I think that a lot of people who have come up to me, they're usually telling me that they watch it with their mom or their grandmother, and it's a moment for both of them of unity, and that's just like, oh God, that's what we do. That's why we do it, right?
They said yes! You're a jerk.
I'm a mouse. Duh.
Mean Girls was beloved right away. Jennifer's Body took a little bit of time. I'm so happy that it's finally there.
Me too.
Yeah, so I am very pleased to announce that on Letterboxd, it is one of our most rewatched films of all time. It's obsessively rewatched.
What?
Yes, so obsessively rewatched means that people watch it at least 5 times or more.
Is it like around Halloween?
No, it's all year round. People just love this film.
Oh my
I've also
God.
seen it at least 5 times.
Wow, thank you. Everything is related to the experience that I had shooting it, so that means a lot. I think both of these stories, Mean Girls and Jennifer's Body, are capturing a moment in time that is so triggering for people. Like the adolescence, it's a tricky thing to think back on, I think for all of us, good and bad. And it's captured in a way that feels very relatable, but also incredibly funny. Like the humor involved in both, and the memeability and the quotability of these both of these movies, like written by 2 people who are very outspoken and very funny, like have very funny perspectives on things. I feel like the more absurd, the more you can relate in a way, and I think it's needed. And they're both very unique. Like nothing comes close to either of them in their tone and genre.
Diablo Cody's script is so box cutter sharp.
What are some of your favorite lines from that film?
I mean, I still think I think we should get in the van. But when Adam Brody's trying to get us in the van, it's just so deadpan, and there's a fire, but it's just so absurd. I also love the Mama Bear line from Amy Sedaris when she comes in and is like, I'm a fork tough Mama Bear. There are so many lines. There's so many lines. I mean, have you guys been fucking? It smells like
Thai food.
Is it Thai food?
I think it's Thai food.
It smells like Thai food in here. Have you guys been fucking?
We all got a lot of great lines, and I felt like we had a lot of time to shoot that, and I was so engaged in all of it. It's just good memories. Guitar Hero on the weekend.
What are some of your favorite lines from Mean Girls?
I was only half a virgin when I met him. That's one of the funniest lines in Mean Girls.
I gave him everything. I was half a virgin when I met him.
It's so heavy, yet Ethan Hawke almost feels like he's gliding through it in this way where you just almost can't take your eyes off of him. And I mean, the themes are so dark, but Paul Schrader is able to take a perspective and really sit there with it. So it's like you can't help but like be a part of it. And it's an incredible experience and a part of the world that I'm not really privy to. So I just, I loved learning about this Ernst, this guy that just wants to help people and is so lonely. And I love these human stories told in these kind of more abstract ways.
And now let's go into your most favorited film, which is Mamma Mia. Another obsessively rewatched film, by the way. Which
Thank
makes
God.
sense.
Yeah, people always go back to that. Which I get. I understand the joy that comes from that movie. I understand the connection that people have to each other when they watch it. There's like always a celebration in watching it because I think your body understands that you're having a good time and that you feel cozy and safe in the world just for those 2 hours. And I have movies like that and I owe them so much,
I totally agree with what you're saying about how it just kind of takes over your body. Like when I'm watching that movie, I'm in a different realm, like the most joyous realm possible.
Yeah, I mean the stakes are high, but it's never dark. It's so optimistic, and that's so very necessary, as well as telling the real, like the darker kind of aspects of our humanity.
And because The Testament of Anne Lee also has these themes of mothers and mothering, I was curious if your relationship to Mamma Mia has changed over the years as you yourself have become a mother.
I mean, in some ways it has, in some ways it hasn't. I feel like I was a kid when I did that, and my mother really got to be a part of all of it, really. And I did Mamma Mia too when I had just freshly become a mother. And so my co-stars were seeing me as a mother, but still as Sophie, the child, who was running around Greece and London, like eating all the craft service and like too excited to know where my mark was at times, and so I've grown up with it, and now my daughter's in love with it, in love with this movie. And it's not necessarily because I'm in it. She would have loved it anyway, but we share that now. And I know that when we do it again, she's gonna be there right by my side. Maybe she'll even be in it, I don't know, but like I know that it brings just unadulterated glee and joy and celebration. And I think that a lot of people who have come up to me, they're usually telling me that they watch it with their mom or their grandmother, and it's a moment for both of them of unity. And that's just like, oh God, that's what we do. That's why we do it, right? And that's what we need in life. I know that feeling.
That's one of my favorite movies to watch with my mom as well. We just saw it on Broadway too.
Oh my God, and how about that? It being back on Broadway? Because that was infectious. I remember the first time I saw it was actually in Vegas. And I was like, I get it. I am here for it. I had no idea what it was about, and I realized it's inescapable, that optimism.
So I'm curious because I know you've said in the past that you are not completely satisfied with your singing in that film. How has your voice evolved from Les Mis now to Anne Lee?
I don't care anymore. I don't listen to my voice the same way I did. And it's because of Anne Lee. It's because I had to really completely remove judgment. This character, she didn't sing to perform to anyone either. She sang in meditation and worship. She sang to herself and to God, and it was a necessity. It wasn't a desire. It was that or die to her, you know. And I think knowing it comes from a place of survival and of desperation is can completely change how you know where you're singing from in your body. Like, we have so much capacity to make so many crazy noises and vocalizations and move in so crazy ways to express ourselves. And I learned that, like, I'm not just how I sing. I'm not what it sounds like. I'm what it feels like. And it's just, it was a big deal for me to learn that finally. Now I sing with so much levity, and I feel so liberated from that judgment, from that ear.